Hello, my peepers. Welcome to a new episode of the Secret Garden Color Along. We are still working on the owl page. I am hoping we finish this today. If not, you can finish it on your own. I know some of you use the same colors I am, so that's why I think I'm going to do a couple of the brown leaves. And then we'll move on to these leaves and these leaves so that you know what colors to use. Yeah, so let us get started. I have a lot to talk about today. I had a busy day yesterday. Okay, so let's pick some browns. Do we want that? I do like that. Like that and that. Okay, so I picked Sandbar Brown, Sienna Brown, and I don't want that. How about, no, I don't want that. And chocolate. So they're all sharpened except for the Sienna Brown. So how is everybody? I hope you are all doing well. Okay, so we're going to work on this leaf here. Well, and I'm going in with Sienna Brown. Let me mark this down in case we don't finish this today. Okay, so let's start this Sienna Brown. Just doing a really light layer over the whole leaf. I've got to close my door. I don't know why the dog keeps going down the hall barking, but she's driving me nuts today. So, yesterday I got up. I did not get in my workout because I had so much to do yesterday. I got all the, well, I was going to my parents, and I had a bin full of books to give to them. So I had to get that loaded up in my car. And then because I'm going to color over there, I had to get my color and stuff all organized to take. And now why did I do... I think I already messed up, everybody. Yeah, I wanted to color that in Sandbar Brown. So let's just go over it a little bit with Sandbar Brown. So, and I know my parent, at least my dad, he likes to try all the different colored pencils. So I took the Cobras, Scorpions, and and Black Widow pencils. Okay, so I went back over that with Sandbar Brown, and now I'm going in with the Sienna Brown. And starting here and do a heavy pressure and go on up. Maybe I should have started this before I kept talking. Then we're going in with chocolate and doing the same thing here. I would ignore what I'm doing on this leaf right now. We will do it the right way on the next leaf. I don't know if there's really a right way or a wrong way. So I'm going back in with Sienna Brown. Kind of blend that out because I messed up. So I took, now go back in with Sandbar Brown and go over the whole thing. We will do the leaf the way I want it to on the next leaf because this is not what I wanted to do. So yeah, I took those and I took my Caran d'Ache Pablos. And I had a set of pencils to give them. I had a set of the Crayola signatures to give to them. Okay, now we're going to do this the way I wanted to, but there is no right way and wrong way, and you can do it any way you want. So I'm going in with the Sandbar Brown and doing the whole leaf. So I got, and I wanted to take, what color and book did I take? I took Lost Ocean because I wanted to work on the leaves that Jessica from Jessica's Coloring Corner, what she was doing. And I took Phantomorphia with me to show my parents. But my dad didn't care for it. He doesn't like all that detail work, which is fine. This is Sienna Brown. And I was started out hard pressure and going on up to about the halfway mark of this leaf. So I got that in the car, and I had, okay, this is chocolate, heavy pressure, and feathering it out, light pressure. And then I'm going back in. You know, guys, make up your mind if you want to be in this room or out. Come on, Daenerys, come on. Okay, going back in with the Sienna Brown, starting with heavy pressure and feathering it out, light pressure, kind of blending all those. So yeah, so I colored in Phantomorphia as well. I started a page, the one I called the Mandrake page from the Harry Potter. Okay, going in with Sandbar Brown. Just blending it all out. Now, I hadn't seen them in a couple months because, you know, they've been sick. So I wanted to go and see them. And they're feeling better. So, and I loaded up my car with all the pop can bottles and water bottles, and I had, I think, 2 6-packs of beer. I've had all this stuff since Christmas. We don't drink a lot of pop, so it just kind of keeps adding up. So yesterday I said I really need to get this done. Scott kept hounding me. Scott won't do it. So he kept hounding me. You gonna take them? Yep. So I took them to the recycle center, dropped them off. Okay, going in with Sienna Brown. I had books to take back to the library because I decided I didn't want to read them. Since I got the Chelsea Cain series, I want to really read those. And then I got the first book of a series that Corey Scherer had told me about. And I really want to read that. Okay, this is chocolate. So, the other books I decided I'm not going to read. Some of them were due yesterday, so I figured I might as well just take them back from the library in case somebody else wants to read them. Okay, going back in with Sienna Brown. Kind of smooth that all out, blend it all out. And then back in with Sandbar Brown. So I loaded that all up. Got to town and got $6 back from the pop cans. So that will go in my little fund for mailing packages. Okay. Now we'll work on I'm just writing these down. And chocolate. Okay, so that's those brown leaves. Then we have these type of leaves here. I think I want them to be a brownish reddish color. So okay, so I want to do wanted more reddish on those leaves. So yeah, I talked to the librarian for a little bit. I was the only one there. She was the only one working, but they were getting ready to close in like 20 minutes, so they're only open from 10 a.m. to 12:30 on Saturdays. So okay, so we're going in with, did I do that right? Terracotta, and coloring this whole leaf light. So then I had to stop at my favorite grocery store, which is Wegmans, because it's right by my parents. And since it was lunchtime, I wanted to grab me one of their salads. I'm going to color 2 leaves. So I grabbed a salad and a bottled water and headed to my parents' house. Tuscan Red. Gonna do medium pressure and go on up lightly as you go up. Same with this one. And dark brown. I get to my parents, and their dog was so excited to see me. She was shaking. Like, oh, she must have missed me. But, yep, my dad said, oh, yeah, I saw advertisements for those Cobra and Black Widow pencils. So, well, you should try them. So, go back in with the Tuscan Red. So, he really liked those. He said his next ones, he says he was thinking about getting the Artezas. And I said, well, I have those too, but I didn't have them with me. He couldn't believe the amount of greens and stuff in the Pablos that I took. Okay, I'm going back in with terracotta. Just kind of blending it all out. I like that color. And I'm using heavy pressure because I like that. I like that color. As Scott and Dylan were at a gun raffle for the day, so I didn't have to hurry home. So I ended up having dinner there. Well, that looks nice. Hopefully we'll be able to see these when we do them. Now we have these leaves. Let's see, what colors do we want for those? Okay, let's try that. We have, uh-oh, I don't know what the color is. I'll have to go see. It's number 912. That's all I have left of it. I gotta go see if I have an extra one of those. Do I have 912? No, I don't. I am not sure what 912 is. Okay, well, it's 912, whatever that is. I looked. I don't have an extra one. I'll have to make sure I pick one up. So we're going to color. I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. We're going to color this lightly with 912. Okay, then we're going to go in with kelp green. And I think we're going to go from the center and work our way out so that we leave the tip of the sides will be a lighter color. So this is the kelp green. And then we are going in with marine green. Marine green. And I'm doing heavy pressure around that center part. And then we'll go back in with that kelp green and still darken that up and lighten as we go out towards the edge. And then we will go in with that 912. And we are going to color that out. Like that. Okay, and then we'll do this one. This is 912. So Amber had been trying to make an appointment for her nails for a couple of days, and they weren't answering the phone. So she messages me at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon and says, our appointment is at 5 o'clock. And I said, well, I won't be home. Said, I'm visiting my parents. Sorry. So she said, that's okay. I'll make you another appointment. I'll pay for it. And I said, okay. It's up to her. Okay, going back in with marine green. So she got her nails done and then she forgot to make my appointment. So I will call them tomorrow and set it up for either Tuesday evening or any time during the day, Wednesday and Thursday, since those are my days off. Okay, back in with the kelp green. I didn't want to cut the time short with my parents. There's that. I like that. Here's my brush. There's that. We have very colorful leaves. And now for these leaves down here. All my greens are starting to get really short. Oh boy. Okay, so we have True Green, Prussian Green, and whatever color is 908, which I think is dark green. I think that's what that one is, because I can't read that. So let's sharpen those. So I did not leave my parents until 7:30, and I was getting ready to leave when Scott called me and says, "Are you coming home?" And I said, "Yeah, I have to stop at Wegmans though and get some groceries." It's like, okay. I knew he'd call because he doesn't care what I do, but he was probably getting worried why I wasn't home yet. Okay, True Green. Oh, and then we have these type of leaves. I think I'm going to do those the same color as those. Okay, so there's the True Green. And then I have Prussian Green. So yeah, I got some groceries. I didn't need a lot. And 908. Back in with Prussian Green. So I got home and then Lisa had messaged, or I think I messaged Lisa first to see how her day was. Told her I was home. Okay, True Green. So I was messaging her and feeding the animals. Then I went and played Sims 4 for about an hour or two before I went to bed. Oh yeah, I like that. I likey. We also have these leaves up here. I don't know yet what I want to do with those. I have little piles of the pencils on my table for the different colors. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take the different colors out of all of these and just like do a line of each color. So you can try that. I like that. And then we have these, which are kind of like, I don't know. Let's do those like a yellow and an orange color. Let's go with, let's see. How we doing on time? 28 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go in. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. I'm going to go in with yellow ochre and just put a layer of color on that. And a layer of color on that. And then go in with Spanish orange around the outside from where the lines are. I'm doing heavy pressure. And then go back over with the yellow ochre. Light to medium pressure. Oh, I like that. So there's that. And then I think along the edges there, let's see what I have. I'm going to use my fine liner. It's a yellow. That's how my day went yesterday. And today, well, right now it is 2:25 in the afternoon. It's Sunday. And I have accomplished quite a bit already today. I have most of the laundry done. I have one more load, 2 more loads to put in the wash machine. They won't take long. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So I got up this morning and I fed the animals because I was told to wait at least a half an hour before I work out, and my mom confirmed that too. I was telling her and she said, yeah, I've heard that too. So I'm like, okay, that's what I will do. These acorns, I think I want to use my gel pens. So let's go get to my gel pens. So I had fed the animals, got my meds all in my daily little containers. Okay, have this brown. And I might use this orange to work on these. Let's see what I have here. Those are all I have except for sparkly ones. So I'm going to color this here with the orange. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. I'm going to do that with the orange. And then go in with the brown. So, yep, fed the animals, got my medicine all ready for the week in my daily containers. Then I went and weighed myself before having breakfast, and I lost 5 pounds. I was so excited. So I said, okay, that's a good thing. I haven't cut out all carbs, but I cut out a lot this past week. So I did pretty good on the carbs and exercising. So I felt pretty good about that. Okay, what do we want to work on now? Actually, I like how I did that. These are the only things I'm not sure about yet. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea for that. So, okay, are we ready for this color combination? we are going to color with 912 that whole leaf with 912. So yeah, I fixed me a cheese omelet for breakfast, and I had a wild rice cake for breakfast. That was my breakfast with my cup of coffee. So I watched some videos. Okay, so there's that color. Now we are going to go in with Sandbar Brown. And we are going to start at the outside edges. And move our way towards the center. So I had that for breakfast and watched a couple videos, short videos while having breakfast. And then I waited like 15 minutes after I ate, and then I did my workout. Just dancing with my music. Now I'll go in with Tuscan Red. Go along the edge. And then lightly go out. Daenerys, that's enough. 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 No. No. And then go back in with that Sandbar Brown. And lightly out to the center. So, yep, I got in my exercise today. And go back in with 912. And blend that all out. Because Prismas are what? Really great pencils for blending. I like that combination. So those are all the colors. If you wrote them all down, that's what we will be doing on the rest of the page. And for the sky, I am using my Faber-Castell Pitt Pen Ultramarine number 120. So that's what I'm using on the sky. So I will continue to work on this. Let's see what else we can do before I say goodbye, because we are not going to probably finish this on camera because now I showed you all the colors we're using. So you can finish it all off camera. My leg is itchy today. I'm looking at it. Wow. I don't know why it's all like that. Okay, let's finish up these little yellow things and get them done. I don't know if you can, what you can see. So again, this was yellow ochre. And Spanish orange. So I colored and finished a WIP today. I finished Romantic Country, The Third Tale by Erie, the one I started with. Simple Art for Adults, when it was a color-along a few months ago. And then Erin got sick for a while, and then she moved out of state, moved to another state. So she hasn't had time to get back to that, and she forgot what color she was using, so she said she's not going to finish it on camera. So today I thought I need to finish that. So I watched a bunch of videos, and I will tell you a little bit about the videos. So I watched Kate's Colorin' Haven. She had a Happy Mail video up, and she got quite a few of the Disney books. Someone had sent her Inktense, the Derwent Inktense pencils. Someone sent her the Faber-Castell pastel pencils and the Stabilo Aquacolor pencils. So she's going to be very busy. So I was thrilled to see that she got all that. She's so sweet. I love listening to her. I love listening to her voice. And then I watched John, the bibliophile colorist. He did a video with his finished pages, his WIPs, and future pages that he wants to do. And if you want to know, he has a list in the description in his video. When you open up Show More, he has what he has planned for his color-along for the whole year. All his color-alongs for every month. So if you need to order any of the books, you have plenty of time. I only ordered one book, I think the one he's doing in June, which is The Sweet Shop. And I want to order, I think it's The Million Cats. But the other one, either I don't have some or the rest I have. And the ones that I don't have, I didn't want to order, so. Because I can't do all the color-alongs anyways, but The Million Cats was already in my wish list. So I will order that before that color-along starts, when I have another Amazon affiliate check or gift card. Oh, that was another thing. My parents, they really liked seeing everybody's finished pictures from the Intricate Ink Animals books by Tim Jeffs. Not just my finishes, but my mom's in the Facebook group. And they were looking at all the finishes, and so they ordered 2 of the books. Who else did I watch? Oh, I watched Anne Hatfield. She had an announcement for the Deborah Muller's Facebook group, and May is called Mermay. And so each week they're coloring out of a different coloring book of Deborah Muller's. That's Mermaids. So you'll have to watch that. Plus there's some freebies in the Facebook group if you don't own the books. I don't own any of the ones that were listed, but that's okay. The first week is any of the mermaid books of Deborah Muller, and I have Chubby Mermaid, so I will be doing that one. Because again, I can't do all the color alongs, so I will do what I have. And since the days that I babysit, I'm not going to do videos because I want to sit and watch TV shows that are on the DVR. I will color those color-alongs. I think those are the only acorns that I see on here. And then I watched Color and Chat with Sammy. She did a live stream yesterday, which was Saturday. And she did some flip throughs. She showed how to make some bubbles on the water, you know, like bubbles underwater using Prismacolors. So I watched that, and she was coloring in, is it Mono Girls? She was coloring in that. So while I was watching all of those, that's how I finished my Romantic Country. Okay, this is pretty good. So you can just pick any brown that you want to do this branch. We have these leaves too. And these are different also. I think these type of leaves here, I'm going to do the same as this one up here. So I am going to say goodbye. I want to thank you all for doing this color along with me. I am going to finish this picture today, and I will post it up on my group. And I want to see your finishes. I can't wait to see your finishes. I don't think you mind that I'm not going to finish this off camera, since I showed you what I was going to do on these leaves. And I am looking forward to May's Color Along and Hidden Paradise. If you're in my Facebook group, I already put the poll up of 7 pages that I picked from that book. You pick 2 of your favorites. And then the top 2 that are picked will be what we color on in next month. And I'm not sure yet what pencils we're using. That might be a mystery. I will talk to you all later, my peepers. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for doing this color along with me. And you probably will not see another video from me until Wednesday, because I babysit Monday and Tuesdays, and I have decided I'm not doing videos on the days that I babysit. Just because I want to catch up on some TV shows also when I get home. So, and I enjoy playing Sims 4 right before, at least an hour before I go to bed, so I can unwind before I get to bed. But that is it, my peepers. If you liked this, please click the like button. It helps this channel a lot. Leave a comment if you feel like it, and let me know what you're coloring. Oh, and I did forget something. Today's question of the day. Maybe, let's see, how much time we got left? 10 minutes. Okay, I'm not done. Today's question of the day, Trudy asked, what would you do if you won the lottery? Yep. So, my answer is, usually the lottery is what, a couple $100,000, tens of thousands, or millions, I mean. Hundreds of millions or tens of millions, which is plenty of money. So, I want to move out of state. And I don't know if Scott would quit his job and move out of state. Probably not. So, what I would do is I would buy a house here, and I would buy my beach house somewheres. I'd like it in the Carolinas. So I would do that, first pay off all our bills. Scott could use a new truck. I like my car. It's paid off. Dylan really needs a new truck. And so I would probably buy him, and let me see, I gotta remember what color I used here. Sandbar brown. I would probably also buy Justin and Dylan a house. I would put money away for my grandsons for college, and have a trust fund set up that they cannot touch till they're 40, because you know what? When you do it at 21, they're going to be foolish with it. I'd rather have it sit there and wait till they're older. Tuscan red. And my Amazon wish list wouldn't even exist, because I would get the things that I really want. You know, there's a couple more sets of pencils I want. I want a set of nice pastel pencils and a nice set of watercolor pencils. And I would help my parents and my sister. Scott has a brother and 2 sisters, so I'd give them all a little bit of money. I would still want to do my videos though, because you know I love doing this. And you guys are awesome. Your comments mean a lot to me. And I have become friends with a few of you. I message with every day. A couple of you, I've called Katrina and talked to her over the phone. That was a lot of fun. You know, I've gotten together with Catherine. Actually, I would probably help Catherine out too. But, yep, that's what I would do. And I would travel a little bit and visit some of you. So that's what I would do. Okay, so now that's it, my peepers. Thank you so much for watching and for your support, because it means a lot to me. And I will talk to y'all later. Look for me Wednesday. It will probably be a watercolor Wednesday. Bye-bye.